What's up, Dad? I know it's been a while, man. Just wanted to check up on you, see how you're doing. I know it's been like 20 years. You've been in space for a while, man. Being an astronaut must be pretty cool, huh? Yeah, man, I just lost my job. But I started a new YouTube channel and I got over 3,300 subscribers. And just got monetized, started YouTube memberships, and we got 2 members. So pretty stoked about that. Things are looking up, man. Just wanted to tell you how I was doing. Oh yeah, I wanted you to check out this riff. I just came up with this really cool riff. I just wanted you to hear it first. Something like that, man. Botched it, but you get the idea. Anyways, man, I miss you. Can't wait till you come back to Earth. Be safe out there. Love you. If you want to see the rest of that clip, stick around to the end of the video. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Riff Revival, episode 23. I recently got a new guitar. I got this Carvin 7-string model, and it's pretty identical to this guitar here, except for this is a maple fretboard, and it's a 6-string, and it has that sort of Les Paul body style. This one's more of a super strat style, which I love, and it's a Carvin, so it's classic. This was given to me by a fan. He didn't need it anymore, he didn't want it anymore, and he would rather it go to somebody that could use it and would put it to good use. Shout out to Johnny, appreciate you. I won't say his last name just to be respectful, but I'm immensely grateful for his generosity. This video goes to him. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alan. I'm an audio engineer, audio software developer, guitarist. I wear many hats. I do a lot of videos about guitar, music production. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around. So if you're not aware, I just started doing weekly live streams. I just did one so far, but if you want to see an in-depth writing process of each video, you will have an opportunity with my weekly live streams. They're only replayable for members. That brings me to my next point. I just opened up YouTube memberships. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you get access to the weekly live streams, a bunch of other perks, discount on Study Sound audio stuff. Check that out. I had like a fun, bouncy sort of technical riff idea. It's been a while since I've written something like this, and I kind of want to hash it out a little further. I did some of it on stream, and I'm going to do the rest of it now. So let's dive in. Okay, so I had an idea for a riff. So that's the intro idea I was thinking of. I don't know, something like that. Some clean stuff. We're gonna try to make that into something. Normally my tempo is at about 200. We're gonna do 160. 160 it is. So I'm gonna do some scratch tracks. I'm gonna be tracking these guitars pretty sloppy just to get the idea out, because I am gonna be programming it with Axure. For now, we're just gonna do some scratch tracks. Cool. Think I nailed it? Okay, this next part's gonna be super sick. Ah. Let's do a double take of it. I know my riffs don't make any sense right now. They're pretty crazy and fast all over the place, but it will once the drums and the bass and everything else get put in here. Ooh, I have to do that really fast. We're gonna keep her moving, do some drums. I'm not sure if this is how the song's gonna start. This was just a riff in my head. Dun, dun, dun. Some hi-hat, maybe. Not sure if I'm gonna follow the guitar exactly, but we'll see. If I go straight double bass, it just sounds a little monotonous. So trying to change it up a little bit. Okay, I got a groove going here while the little chords are going. I can just have no double bass and have it sort of just emphasize that guitar. See how it flows. Cool so far. I love writing drums to stuff like this. I did this a lot when I was in Erra. This was like the funnest part to me. Just like making a part that doesn't make sense, makes sense. This is gonna be fun. Maybe we'll go China for this. We're gonna have to get creative here. Double this up, sort of like a double kick thing. Oh yeah, I think it could work. And then we go back into the other riff that was a play off of this one. And then we'll do some drums for that. All right, so now let's begin programming guitars. So we've got Axure. This is important. So this is a technique that I do on my guitar, emphasizing a chug, but it's not really a chug, it's a sustain. So it's something that I do a lot in my guitar playing where I'll throw a sustain in the middle of a chug. And I do it really fast. So it almost sounds like it's a chug, but it's not. So we're gonna do the same thing inside of the DAW here. All we have to do is just put a sustain where that one note is. So we're going to do a sustain downstroke right there and then go back to palm mutes, which is right here. We're going to do the chord. Tap for hammer on. So hammer on. When you're doing any sort of hammer on pull off thing, you have to factor in some notes are going to ring out over the top of other notes. And if you kind of treat it more like a real guitar, how you would play it and how notes would sort of linger as you're changing frets, changing notes. So you can see right here, I'm like a 64th note out. And the reason being is because as I'm playing it, this note kind of rings out for like a millisecond before this one comes in. And when you do things like this with your MIDI, you're going to get a better result using your velocity layers. Right now, I'm using the middle one, which is the medium hits for the tap. And those are just a couple of tips to help you program your MIDI a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to program the rest of this and then we'll pick back up. I came up with a part, guys. Summer flies, dude. I hate it. Summer flies, bro. Not like summer gets away from us. I mean like summer flies like nasty insects. Summer flies. Behold in all its glory, the fully programmed guitar riff. This is probably one of the most technical things that I've programmed on Axure so far. And I did a little extra work to it just to kind of tweak things. I've been learning some new stuff with it, actually, like different ways you can blend notes. And I know I sound like a broken record, but also using those velocity layers. The velocity layers play a huge part in making it sound real. Whenever you're doing tapping, especially, you want to use those lower velocity layers. Just tweaking things, the pick attack, mixing 4-string samples with everything. I mean, there's a lot going on here. As you can see, this is crazy, the amount of work. But I've got the guitar sounding pretty good, and now I've got it hooked up to the quad cortex, and we're going to do a reamp. So I'm going to let you hear a couple of sections from it. All right, second guitar. Sounds good. Sounds really good. This is Axure. So if you're not aware, I sampled this guitar This is a tool I created to help with songwriting and to help other people with songwriting, because I know that some people, they may not be able to play guitar, they may not be that good at guitar, or they just want to demo some tracks. Whatever the case may be, there's so many use cases for Axure. But yeah, if you want to learn more about that, go to studysoundaudio.com. And if you want, you can use code MIDI now at checkout for 10% off. So I added some extra stuff. So we're going to use my secret weapon, Serum 2. I made a couple of tracks here to kind of emphasize the sound a little bit. Bass, Human Ordnance. I think this is the same one I used for the Doom track. But I turned it down really low in the mix. It sounds like this. Just kind of adding a little bit of low end grit to it. And then we have this thing for the intro. Warehouse beat mod from the drum preset pack, Pure Grit. That one sounds cool mixed in. And then we have Aggro Tonal Reese. I've used that one before on the Doom track. My favorite part is right here, actually. Sounds crazy, but in the mix, it sounds good. And then I printed a few tracks here. I printed some harp. So we have 2 different harps. And it's going to be the same MIDI, and we have a different harp. And then we have the Freak Mod harpsichord. That one's by Noise Department in the Serum 1 preset pack, Argent Guitar Layers. Kind of sounds like Reading Rainbow a little bit. The Noise Department presets are really fast, actually. They run really good on Serum 2. Okay, here we go with the master and with Axure. The feel of the song is there, like the vibe, what I was going for, the emotion is there. Sick. I love this so far, man. I had a couple of camera issues and OBS issues. Not IBS, OBS problems. All right, so let's talk about a couple of things. So as you guys know, I develop libraries. So I kind of need to get back to that. I've been making these YouTube videos and it's been an awesome time. Episode 23 is crazy. For 23 weeks, I've been staying consistent with this, but things need to change just a little bit. In order for me to be productive with my company, Study Sound Audio, I need to make more libraries, more products. So I'm not getting rid of my videos every week. I'm still going to be showing up on Monday with a new video. With that being said, going forward, we're going to be utilizing the YouTube memberships. So if you're not a member, I would highly consider becoming one because I'm going to be live streaming every week. You're going to get to see in-depth of programming, writing, hanging out. You can ask questions. I mean, this is going to be the best sort of experience for you. If you've ever wanted lessons from me or anything like that, this is going to be the closest thing to that. I don't really offer lessons to people. I will be helping members in the Discord. So if you do join, you do get access to a private Discord channel where we can converse about, anything you may be having issues with, guitar, production, artist development, any questions you may have. So all the perks are in there on the $5 plan. You can check that out. And there's many things that go along with that. Your subscription helps out the Midi Monarchs that I'm going to be doing every month. That's going to be sort of like a giveaway thing I'm going to be doing where people can submit their tracks and I review them. Basically, I just give away $100 plugins and other things. So if you're interested in that, check it out. So what this is going to allow me to do is focus more on providing you guys in-depth content. And I'm going to take that stream from each week and I'm going to condense it down. So everyone on YouTube is still going to get a video every Monday, but it's going to be a condensed version of the live stream. I'm still going to try to add as much value as I can in these Monday videos, but the real value is going to be in the weekly streams. You can either tune in on Twitch or YouTube. I'm going to be streaming on both, but as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to make them private. The only people that can replay the streams are members only. And this is also going to allow me to work more on my business so I can provide you guys with more guitar libraries and other products. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. I love seeing the community grow. And if you haven't already joined the Discord, it's completely free. And we're going to keep this thing rolling, man. Riff Revivals every week and Midi Monarchs every month. So there you have it. It was fun hanging with you guys. I'll see you again next week.